Oh, here we go again.
That doesn't sound good. I'll try to get your access back.
Emergency virtual pipeline channel.
A moment before thought. You won't be needing that weapon. Neil. Hit it while it's covered in acid.
Node access restored. Now you can override it.
Good work.
You did the heavy lifting.
Okay. Festus is running out of places to hide.
Aloy? I just registered a huge energy surge back in the production chamber. Something big is happening.
Here too. Everything's glowing.
The machine that Festus was building. It must have finished it.
Powerful, whatever it is. I'm almost done with the core repairs. Should we come to you? Maybe I could disrupt the machine if...
No, Layla. Just stay where you are, okay? Handling the machines after.
Be safe.
I should scan it first. This thing's on its legs. I think it's charging up. Finished charging. Charging up again. Maybe purge water can dampen its attacks. We got plasma on me. It's gonna explode any second. Maybe one of my potions can help. Good. Better. It's done.
You did it! There should be one more note to override.
Good. Stand by. I'm sending Hephaestus back to you. Don't mind if I do. No more hiding, Hephaestus!
Retreating to facility core.
Got it! Hephaestus is back in the core!
Make sure it stays there. I'm heading back.
And then we can start the merge.
Because of you, Beta. I'm glad you came along. And you, Varl. We couldn't have done any of this without you.
Right back at you, Aloy.
Aloy.
The core is stable. Hephaestus is 100% contained. Now we better get started with the merge. It's all set up. Gaia, establish the link, please.
Done.
To complete the merge, we need to excise Hephaestus' malicious code. Carefully.
Redundant copy. You cost us quite a lot of time. Eric, get Beta. And squash that bug while you're at it.
Get behind me.
Come on! Quit screwing around.
Now we're having fun, right?
Finally. Tilda, get Gaia and Hephaestus ready for transport. Tilda!
I failed.
Hush. All is not lost.
Tilda! What the hell are you doing? Stop her!
I can't even see her!
Beta. Varl. Where am I?
Ah, you're awake. You took quite a hit when Gerard attacked you. I imagine you must still be in a great deal of pain. I can assure you that we are safe. The others can't detect us here.
You mean the other Zeniths? You must be Tilda.
I wasn't sure if Beta would have told you about me.
Where is she?
Alive. And while she isn't where she wants to be, not in urgent danger. We must discuss how to get her back, of course, after you've shaken off the cobwebs. When you're ready, take the stairs down the hall and come see me. In the meantime, I'll make breakfast.
Breakfast. Okay. What is this?
Just a few favorites from my collection. Rescued and stored here just before I went off-world. Take a look, if you like. I'm curious to hear your impression. Done so soon?
I've got more important things to worry about.
We both do. There is much we are trying to save.
There you are. Feeling better?
How did you find us? At the Cauldron? And what did you do to everyone right before I passed out?
All business, I see. Well, suffice it to say we were keeping a very close eye on Hephaestus, knowing we would need it at some point. Your ruse didn't fool us, and as for my little trick, it was an overload of the senses, accompanied by an energy discharge. Gerard and Eric were only momentarily disoriented due to their shields, but it rendered you unconscious while I got you out. Perhaps some breakfast might steady you a bit?
This was your house. The one you recreated for Beta, in the data channel you shared.
How perceptive of you. Please, this way.
After everything your people have done? You think I'm just gonna sit down and have a chat with you?
They're not my people. They never were, and especially not now.
You shot off into space with them. And lived with them for 1,000 years before coming back. So what made you suddenly turn on them?
Quite simply, this.
My old focus. You repaired it? But that means you've seen.
Incredible things. What you've accomplished in 2 decades of life. A 1,000 years at my back and I haven't even come close. I'm sorry if I invaded your privacy, but I had to. In order to understand. To be enlightened. You truly are Elizabeth's blood. With her drive, her sense of mission, her integrity. Watching all this shamed me for the company that I've kept. Having seen it, all I want is to help you.
Even if it means stopping your friends?
Especially so. Please, sit down. There. That's better. Now, we must recover Beta and Gaia at all costs. By now, you must know that Gerard intends to use Gaia to reboot the Earth's biosphere. Remaking this world to specifications that would only suit us immortals. This process will kill every living thing on the planet. He calls it a clean install.
Not if I stop him first.
Not if we do. And once he and the others are gone, we can work together to fulfill Elizabeth's dream. I'm sure Beta told you that there's a build of the Apollo database on board our ship. A complete collection of human knowledge. With that and Gaia, we could do everything Elizabeth wanted. Heal the biosphere, educate the people of this world, uplift them. Create the world she imagined.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. From what I've seen, your friends are invincible.
I do wish you would stop calling them my friends. And they're not invincible. In fact, a friend of yours has found a way to defeat them.
Silence.
Oh, he's been a busy bee, building an army powerful enough to crash through Gerard's precious base.
Regala and her rebels.
Even now, she's preparing a final march on the Tenakth capital. When she wins, she'll have the entire tribe under her control. Hundreds of warriors and machines to throw at the base. She's been duped. They'll all perish, of course. But it should be enough to break Gerard's defenses and allow Silence to kill him. Along with all the others.
Using the new weapon he's developed.
Yes, he's found a way to circumvent our shields. Truly an exceptional man. He's planned for everything. Except you and me. You see, while his army is battering down Gerard's doors, you and I will sneak in through a back way. One that only I know about. While Silence and my friends are busy battling each other, we'll take back Beta and Gaia. I told you I want to help you. I mean it.
My old focus. How did you find it, let alone repair it?
When we encountered, I knew better. You were... After Gerard and Eric assumed you were. When the others... That's when I found this little treasure. Not easy to hold. You were like a...
Did you show it to the others?
Of course not. It was your action. It's worth noting that I wouldn't have known to save...
So I should be grateful.
if you like.
So you know...
What would you like to know?
Well?
When I was thousands drowned, my guardian among my peers, all because of...
Oh.
You were an outcast. Neither did I. I climbed my first from the technical, profitable but as it turned out, from there it was only a
You were a spy?
more like I had to to protect my... But despite...
What happened when Far Zenith approached?
One where we explored, it was only later that they only intended, by the time Faro's machines were... So
So you didn't know...
I knew it wasn't until we were all... I was grateful to say, but they built a call or fantasy. Could be endless. It wasn't like... As the decade alone yet again, now find...
To do what?
Help you to fulfill a better future.
You said Beta is not in urgent danger, so what are the Zeniths doing to her?
Putting her to work. A difficult, time-consuming... They will compel her. She's the only one who can do it.
Because you people made her...
Gerard's idea. They always viewed me with... That's why I created the data channel.
So this channel...
Gerard believes he's... Even after 1,000 years, he's... The channel, it offered us a chance...
Until you cut off all contact.
Yes.
She felt like you tossed her aside.
I was afraid to punish her. She may not have had the but at least I ensured... I know it seems, but you must believe that her...
Why did you make the data channel look...
I built this a safe place. Cultural artifacts, truly some of the great...
And you wanted Beta to...
Yes. I thought if she could, it would bring a heritage every bit as valuable as this data being drummed in. I'm sorry I had to cut. She needed it.
Beta told me that you came back to Earth
It's true. After we spent decades... The physical to think of... It might have been a utopia. Instead, we stagnated. It took a cataclysm out of our stupor.
What happened?
A massive We knew of instabilities and underestimated them. By the time the collapse was, only a few of us made ship in time. We set course for Earth left to us.
Which you decided for anyone else.
Not me. He believes it's better work around the smudges. More primitive try. Only a bull pleases. But we will stop.
What exactly is your plan to sneak into the Zenith base?
We will make use of a lesson I learned from an early age. In this case, a passage that only... When silent, we will enter through this back door. By fighting, the distraction will...
Once we're inside the base...
Here, in the command center. By then, Gaia will, including Hephaestus.
What about the alpha build of Apollo?
A simple matter of recovery others have been dealt with. With that in hand, we'll...
How do you know about Silence's plan?
He isn't the only one adept at spyware.
You hacked his focus?
No, he's too careful for that. But his subordinates? He gave additional focuses to the tribals he branded the Sons of...
The ones working with Regalla.
By tapping their focuses, I learned about most of the distribution of Override and the secret pact with...
But how did he come up with a weapon that can...
That's the one thing but however, with it, and such a shame.
Regalla's own... What does she have to gain?
It's the price she must pay for her war, without the ability to over her little rebellion.
So she trades with the Sun...
In exchange for an on the base. Pride has and all without who the Sons, yet for all that blind spot is what will...
While hundreds died. So you knew Elizabeth...
Liz was everything she was. Your ingenuity, your determination. You've managed to distill her greatest qualities in...
I'm not asking about me.
The honest answer is, for all the time that I spent with her, she always kept a... It was like...
So when you met Elizabeth, she was...
Not aloof. Not exactly. It was a summit in Paris about machine learning. Because regulatory authorities were just starting to clamp down on it. Liz gave... She had already... But in her... An AI but actually take...
To care about life.
Revolution. I watched her after she had spoken with such moral authority. I could tell she felt uncomfortable. It was as if giving the top... I didn't want to be a pest.
So how did you finally approach...
I picked the right moment. Right as she came back her coffee. She was fresh, It was like she had braced herself, colleagues. I asked if I could walk with her, then put forth a question about her talk that I thought was intelligent. Her answer made me realize, but she was very welcoming, previously acquainted. It was only halfway through the conversation exactly who I was. It was quite a shock to me. My business was trafficking in anonymity. So that was Liz. I came to view our meeting as a meta-ship. She always seemed to know I knew her.
I guess I know the feeling. First Varl. Now Hekarro and the Tenakth. Your plan would wipe out an entire tribe. There has to be another way.
We are in an admittedly desperate situation, but I assure you there isn't. Remember Zero Dawn. Elizabeth's sacrifice. Sometimes many have to die for a new world to grow.
If it looks impossible, look deeper. Wait. The data channel. It still exists, doesn't it? I need you to open it. Let me talk to Beta.
Impossible. We might be detected.
It's worth the risk. There is another way, one where the Tenakth survive.
But we won't. If the others...
If you want to help, open it. What are they doing to her?
Virtual reality dissociation. The manual merge of Hephaestus will take hours upon hours of tedious micromanagement. If she resists the work, they run simulations to induce feelings of isolation and despair.
Beta, can you hear me?
You're alive. They're watching me. I can't hold up this extra projection for long. You should have killed me.
No. No, look at me. I'm coming for you. I promise. Okay? I just need you to hold out a little while longer and work on the merge.
Then I think it can be done.
I'll contact again when it's time. Can you hold on?
As long as I know you're coming for me, I can endure anything.
All right. I did as you asked. Now I think you need to tell me what you're planning.
I'm going to take Sylens' army away. I don't need it. Only the weapon he made to penetrate your shields.
And how do you propose to get it? Ask him nicely?
Without Regala and her rebels, he won't have a choice. We'll be his only option.
Only option for what? What did you tell her?
That is between me and my sister. Will be Sylens' only option for crashing that base. I'll tell you the rest later. But first, there are a couple of things I have to do.
Oh. And what are those?
Lay my friend to rest. And then I'm going to use the override that Beta gave me at Gemini to put an end to Regala's rebellion. From the air.
Wait. Since you insist on doing things your way, I know of something that will truly help you make a grand entrance with the Tenakth. The ancient Horus Titans still possess electromagnetic energy cells as part of their arsenal. Drop one of those on Regala's army, and they'll receive quite a surprise. So go, do what you must. I'll come to your base if you manage to bring silence to the table.
Not if. When. Erend, are you there?
Aloy! Aloy, is that really you?
Yeah, it's me. Where's everyone else?
We're all... We're back at base. What happened?
It might be easier to explain in person. I'll try to join you there when I can.
Okay. We'll wait here for you. It's good to hear your voice, Aloy.